Okay students, in this video I am going to explain about example 1.15 excerpt regarding the functions. It's very easy problem only. Check the following functions for one-to-oneness and on-to-ness. That means you have to check whether the given function is one-to-one and on-to-one. Now two functions they given. F is a function from n to n. N to n means natural number to natural number. Domain is natural number, codomain also natural number, defined by f of n is equal to n square. That is the first one. Second one, sorry student, I wrote in pencil, f r to r, real number to real number, defined by f of n is equal to n square. So difference is there. Function is same, but first function they define from natural number to natural number, but second function they define from real number to real number. Okay, so f of, now first one we will check for first function. Students, I already told, if you want to prove as a one-to-one function, f of x is equal to f of y you should take, then you have to prove that x is equal to y. But if they give n and m, you take f of n is equal to f of m, then you prove that n is equal to m. So we will see whether it is correct or not now. See, f of n is equal to f of m. First one. What is f of n? N square. So it is a n square. That is equal to f of m. அப்போ n க்கு பதிலா m replace பண்ணுங்க, m square. So this implies n is equal to m. Since m belongs to capital M, generally you should write m is equal to plus or minus m. You should write n is equal to plus or minus m. But negative value நம்ம எடுக்க தேவையில்லை, because they given natural number to natural number. So we don't have any negative numbers. Okay, that's why you can take n is equal to m, since m and n belongs to natural number. You understand? You should not put plus or minus m. Plus m is enough, because minus m will not be there in the set itself. Okay, so n is equal to m. So f is a one-to-one. So f ಅನ್ನೋದು ஒரு one-to-one function. Okay, so f of n is equal to n square is a one-to-one function. Okay, then we will check for onto function. Onto function, if you want to check, I told that trick, just you do the mappings. See, natural number, I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, here also 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 because so many natural numbers will be there. Now what is the image of 1? F of 1 is 1 square. 1 square is 1 only. So 1 is mapped with 1. F of 2 square 4, 2 is mapped with 4. Appo, what happened to the other elements? See, these are the perfect square numbers, because 1 square, 2 square, next 9, next 16. Those elements only mapped in a codomain. So what are the non-perfect square elements? Non-perfect square elements means 2, 3, like that so many elements will be there. In the codomain does not have pre-image in domain. So non-perfect square elements இருக்கிற codomainக்கு pre-image கிடையாது. So it is not a onto function. I already told onto function means you should concentrate on codomain, not on the domain. So codomain la வந்து non-perfect square elements க்கு pre-image வராது. So அதனால இது வந்து it is not an onto function. Okay, some of the elements are left unmatched. They don't have pre-image. Okay, in codomain. Okay, pre-image in domain from the codomain. So f is not onto. So it is one-to, but it is not onto. And now what about the next one? Second one, what they told? F r to r defined by f of n is equal to n square. So here we have to same one-to-one is you have to test, then only you have to test for a onto function. Now first we will see for one-to-one. So one-to-one function, just you see here, real number to real number. So real number means everything will come, minus 1, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 3, 3, p by q form, irrational, root form, everything will come. Okay, here also everything will come. But here, if you check, for example, if I take one image, f of 1 is 1 square, 1. So 1 is mapped with 1. Even f of minus 1 also minus 1 square 1. That means two different elements in domain. What are the two different elements? What are the two different elements in domain? See, I am taking minus 1 in domain. So minus 1 oda image minus 1 the whole square 1. அப்போ minus 1 1 க்கு மேப் ஆயிடுச்சு. அப்போ 1 oda image 1 square 1 க்கு மேப் ஆயிடுச்சு. Okay, that means what? Two different elements in the domain, this is domain, have same image in codomain, and hence f is not one-to-one function. Is it a one-to-one function? It is not one-to-one function because many to one. This element also same, this element also same. But one-to-one means different elements has different images, different unique images. So it is not a one-to-one. Okay, but first one is one-to-one. Why? Because plus or minus m we should not take here. Because they are the natural numbers. Natural numbers minus are not necessary. That's why it is one-to-one. But here, for the same, because it is the domain is replaced with real numbers. So real number minus 1 will be there, 1 will be there. So minus 1 ku image 1 da, 1 ku image 1 da. Appo rendu element ku same image. So it is not one-to-one function. Okay. So it is a many-to-one function. Many-to-one function. So first part is finished. Now what about the onto function? You see here some of the elements are left. See minus 1 there is no preimage. Minus 2 there is no preimage. So minus 1 minus 2 present in codomain. Do not have any preimages in domain. Even you can tell the range of f is a proper subset of R. Proper subset means what? The range இந்த range வந்து இந்த Rல கொஞ்சம் பாகம் தான் இருக்கும். ஃபுல்லா கிடையாது. That is the meaning. The range of f is a proper subset of R. Therefore, f is not onto. But range is equal to codomain means it is onto. That means codomain range ஒன்னா இருந்தா அதுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் ப்ரீமேஜ் இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். Okay, then it becomes onto. But இப்போ அப்படி கிடையாது. range வந்து நம்மளுக்கு வந்து proper subset of R. Range என்றது Rல subset தான். Some of the elements present in R, not all the elements. So f is not onto. அது ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆல்சோ நம்ம இங்கே சொல்லியிருக்கோம். minus 1, minus 2, so many examples we can tell. Present in codomain does not have preimages in domain. So இப்போ நீங்கள் what you should understand na, if the function is from real number to real numbers, it is not one-to function, it is not onto function. But if it is function is from natural number to natural number, it is definitely one-to-one function. But it is not onto function. Why? Because some of the non-perfect square elements does not have preimage in domain. Non-perfect square elements க்கு domainல வந்து preimage கிடையாது. You understand? So codomainல இருக்க some of the non-square elements க்கு இதுல domainல preimage கிடையாது. அதனால it is not a onto function. But second case real number to real number நம்ம பார்த்தா இருக்கனா இப்போ ரெண்டு எலிமெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஒரே இமேஜ் கிடைச்சிருச்சு. So it is not a one-to-one function. அந்த மாதிரி minus 2 எடுத்த கூட அதே மாதிரி தான். minus 2 க்கு இமேஜ் 4 தான், 2 க்கு இமேஜ் 4 தான். அப்போ இது எல்லா நம்ம எது எடுத்தா கூட அந்த மாதிரி ரெண்டு எலிமெண்ட்க்கு ஒரே இமேஜ் வருது. So it is not one-to-one. அதே மாதிரி range of f is not completely codomain. If the range is equal to codomain, I told in the introductory part also, if the range is equal to codomain, then only it is a onto function. Even you can tell some of the elements are left unmatched. I told some example here. Okay students, so if you like this video, please subscribe this channel. Okay, bye.